How's that compare with your experience and your knowledge of what goes into like the new Field of Dreams? Talk about that a little bit.
We were fortunate, to have 365 SS be chosen as the entire field exclusively 365 SS to be put in. But that one was a roller coaster. And so you had a field that was built for a specific purpose. So, the original Field of Dreams, and then about 1,000 yards away to the west, you build a new 8,000 seat stadium with all the infrastructure, and you build it right in the cornfield, and just you build that up and get everything ready for the game. And you're going towards the game, and you're cycling up, and everything's getting more serious, and then COVID hits and you put the brakes on it, and you've got a team there that had been on site, that had been working and building all for that, and it looks like it's going to go by the wayside, and you don't know if MLB is going to cancel it, what's going to happen. And so just really deflating for the crew there. And then you get somewhat of a second life where MLB, to their credit, commits to the game and doing it. And then you almost have to switch gears and focus, because then you're in a maintenance phase, then you've geared up for the game, and now you've got to kind of pull back and refocus and go into maintenance mode, reseeding bluegrass, getting it through the winter, blowing out irrigation systems, charging them back up. I mean, just a whole nother year. So that one was really a 2-year process by the team at Brightview. So it's Brightview and their sports turf division. It's led by Murray Cook, who's pretty legendary, been an STMA president. I mean, he's got a connection to Will. They worked together a long, long time ago. And so that's how we were fortunate to get in, Will and I, to work at the very end as they cycled up again for the second time. And as we're going towards the game that last week, again, just like what Will did with the Rose Bowl, you need a support staff to come in and just help with all the little details and push it across the finish line. And so the size of the crew swells, and you bring all these guys in, and just to make sure everything's buttoned up and you got enough manpower to get it through, and just crushed it. I mean, they killed the logistics. Was not easy. A lot of rain, a lot of tarps, a lot of, I mean, it was 115-degree heat index. It was dicey. I mean, there were some times when there were some storms that would have knocked that game out right on the edge of that field. And so just felt fortunate all the way around, that crushed it, and just blessed enough that game went off without a hitch.